It's Sybil Wilkes with what you need to know. Today is Monday, September 30th, 2024. Number 1. Scores of deaths have been reported in devastation rains in the wake of Helene's unrelenting storms. The storm made landfall as a Category 4 hurricane shortly after 11 p.m. Thursday in northwestern Florida with 140-mile-per-hour winds. As it moved north to Georgia, Helene was downgraded to a tropical storm. As of Sunday, there were close to 100 deaths over 6 states, and 2 to 3 million customers are still without electricity. Number 2, tensions in the Middle East grew larger and more heated with confirmation that the leader of Hezbollah, Hassan Nasrallah, was killed Friday during an Israeli airstrike in Beirut, Lebanon. The airstrike was not the typical attack, which Israelis described as deep penetrating bombs designed to directly hit the bunker that housed Nasrallah and some of his soldiers, killing them. Reports indicated that over the weekend, Israel braced for retaliation following the assassination, as Israeli defense forces showed no signs of slowing down as the attacks continued. Number 3, as recently as February, a positive rapid test for COVID meant 5 days of isolation away from work, school, and other obligations that involve going out in public. In March, the CDC updated its COVID isolation guidelines based on symptoms, not time, since testing positive. They now say that you're clear to resume normal activities when the following are both true, or at least for 24 hours. Your symptoms are getting better overall, and you have not had a fever. Number 4, Marcellus Williams, a 55-year-old black man, was executed via lethal injection by the state of Missouri September 24th, despite being proven innocent of a murder. St. Louis County Prosecuting Attorney's Office urged officials and courts to call off the execution due to racial bias because the jury's selection was majority white and the murder victim was also white. The U.S. Supreme Court, however, denied a state of execution on September 24th. Number 5, it's Ministry Monday, and reminding you that wisdom is the ability to make good judgments based on what you have learned from your experiences or the knowledge and understanding that gives you this ability. Proverbs 3:5 reads, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not lean on your own understanding." Christians prefer to operate through God's wisdom, which is a capacity of the mind that allows us to understand life from God's perspective. The understanding and knowledge that only come from a deep connection between one's inner self and God. Read more about wisdom in today's Ministry Monday column. Here's your daily inspiration from Yogi's Jewels. Joy is a choice. Each day we decide to focus on the good. All right. Join me today live on YouTube and Facebook at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central with social justice contributor Coy Malone as we discuss the day's top headlines and more. Thank you to our What You Need to Know partners, the American Heart Association and Black Health Matters. I'm Sybil Wilkes. Be informed, be empowered.